Imagine thinking a year ago this was even possible. Undertaker and Bray in the same ring again. Of course, LA Knight would come to the ring, he'd trash Bray for bringing back the Funhouse, he'd call out a legend from the back who was reliving their past, and the iconic dong of the Undertaker would hit, transforming into the American Badass, and the dead man walked to the ring. Well, he didn't, he'd come down on a motorbike, but nonetheless, LA Knight would retreat, Bray would come out, Undertaker would offer LA Knight to Bray Wyatt, and then we'd got the moment. Undertaker, Bray. Hey, look, I'm just going to put it out there. Dead man, can you do one more WrestleMania versus Bray, please? What a moment. I don't know what he whispered to Bray, but I'll tell you one thing. One thing we got to pay attention to is that freaking shirt. Now, you might know what that shirt is. I've got no idea. It could be like a band shirt or something, but it does look like a rabbit dude with a key round his neck. Interesting. Obviously, Bray's jacket has clues on it and stuff, so very interesting. You could see how much this segment and this moment meant to Bray, though. Maybe the passing of the torch from the old face of fear to the new face of fear. Really, really cool. Obviously, we've got to mention the fact Bray was not as Funhouse Bray tonight. Very interesting after what happened on Friday. But talking of Friday, we have to mention this. A lot of people were talking about the fact Bo Dallas was behind LA Knight. I don't know why people can't admit they're wrong when they've been told they're wrong. However, it was not Bo Dallas. Jason Baker took to Twitter to confirm it was him actually there, not Bo Dallas. So, mystery solved. I know a few people were hyped for that, but it was not Bo Dallas. Jason would actually go on Twitter as well and confirm that he was there hanging out with some old friends and stuff. And obviously that makes sense because, you know, the Funhouse is something he helped create. Cleared that up, hopefully. And just in case you wasn't convinced already, The Undertaker would tweet saying, "Moments define this industry. This one was special. How much more can you put over Bray Wyatt?" Love it. This is things you might have missed for Monday Night Raw. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Alexa Bliss would also make a small appearance tonight on Raw. Very interesting, of course, ahead of the Women's Championship match at the Royal Rumble. Staring into a mirror and just saying she doesn't need Bray, she doesn't need Howdy. But she'll leave Bianca Belair's eyes in so she can see her walking out with the Raw Women's Championship. This was spooky. I like this. I was expecting someone to appear in the mirror. I wasn't going to lie. We started Raw is 30 with Hulk Hogan and the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. This was interesting because Hogan had a lot of mic issues. And of course, as we saw the sound guy come out, it literally took him an entire minute to give Hogan a new mic. Oh, it had to happen to Hogan, didn't it? But we went straight into the trial of Sami Zayn. Oh my God, Heyman with that line. Heyman literally saying, ECW is dead, and I wish the same as Sami Zayn. Poor Sami. We had whole evidence files of like why Sami was guilty. Oh, it was great to relive all these moments, to be fair. And this was not exactly PG segment, which was kind of cool. Roman lost his cool and sent Solo to attack Sami Zayn. It looked like he was about to spike him. He was saved by Jey Uso, who then put together a defense for Sami Zayn. Roman would find Sami not guilty, but tell him his ultimate test, his final test, would come Saturday at the Royal Rumble. Of course, Roman will face off with Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble show. If Sami fails that test now, what happens with Jey? Jey is the reason why they didn't kick Sami out tonight. If Sami screws Roman or fails his test, is Jey Uso the next target of Roman Reigns? Very, very cool. Love this. Great segment. We then went straight into the tag team title match, and it didn't take long for Jey Uso to get injured. The referee threw up the X. Luckily, though, Sami Zayn would fill in for him, so the Usos didn't have to relinquish the belts. Sami and Jey would win. That did not impress Roman Reigns, though, who went on to say he did not want to see Sami again until Saturday. There was some massive news today as the cover star of 2K23 was revealed as officially John Cena. Of course, we got the Icon Edition, the Deluxe Edition covers too. Love this. There's been rumours obviously all week, but what we got to talk about is War Games inside 2K23. Oh my god, imagine playing this online. This is going to be hella fun. 2K23 pre-orders up now. Shout out to whoever it was that bought the sign saying Dom drop the soap. Oh my god, that character is so freaking over. I love it. We had D-Generation X reunited tonight with Kurt Angle. Yep, that's a thing. Kurt is just comedy gold. Freaking love this segment. It was interrupted though by Imperium, and I gotta admit, this was brilliant as well. Triple H stepping up to Gunther, then saying, no, I'm retired. It made Gunther crack. Shawn Michaels look, whatever he was doing, Gunther broke character. Something you never see in WWE. Freaking love it, man. Everything about this Raw was just good tonight, wasn't it? And of course, we had Seth and the Street Profits come out, and someone had to make sense of it all. And of course, it was Teddy Long, player. Teddy Long would make the six-man tag. Kurt Angle, the master of quick change, I swear to God, would reveal he was the special guest referee. Brilliant. Love it. We had a few games of poker for the APA's poker tournament. And of course, I miss this APA door so much. JBL and Corbin won a fortune. But you got to pay your taxes. As IRS and the $1 Million Man basically scammed them. They did walk away with $100 though. I mean, that's not short change, is it? So we've got to talk about the steel cage match, and Fightful actually come out with a report during Raw explaining the reason this happened was the Bloodline trial of Sami Zayn went long and multiple segments needed to be trimmed. The women had a choice to do either a 1 or 2 minute steel cage match or do this and obviously postpone to a future match, and I think they made the right choice. It's such a shame it happened though, because a steel cage match should be massive. The Miz would say he was annoyed for not being booked on Raw is 30. He was stunned by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens would give us his word that he would relinquish Roman Reigns to the Universal Championships at WWE Royal Rumble. And then Miz got up and Kevin got him a second time. I mean, what is a Raw anniversary show without a stunner, right? Just when you think this Raw couldn't get even bigger, in the no DQ main event for the US belt, Brock Lesnar is back. Brock would F5 Lashley, then Theory on top of Lashley to screw Bobby. Brock Lesnar versus Lashley at WrestleMania, perhaps? Oh boy, that was a feel-good moment at least. Just like all these clips, WWE throughout the show showing images from Raw history. Love that. And at least we can say The Rock was on Raw, right? Really cool to see. This Raw, how can you not rate it a 10? It had everything. Returns, shocks, immortal moments. Love it. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Give me a like, because I actually did that in time as well. Yowie wowie. And I'll see you next time. Peace!